So that one girl that talked about shoplifting, did she tell everyone that she did that?
那你的你的话
So aren't they worried that she's gonna be stealing from the daycare if she steals from the store?
I don't know.
every 10 years, but we'll see if I have to dig it out. Nah, I don't know.
I'm here.
Hi.
Hi.
I don't know when I had it.
What's up?
Hi, buddy. I guess you. Oh, this one's gonna die too.
I said you're good. You know what we need to get it? Trash bags. Almost out. Nancy needs to go with him and we're supposed to pick one up. Pick one up. Last time we bought trash bags, it's like a year and a half ago. Yeah. I'll put it on the charge on the porch. The GoPro's charging right there. Don't let it get wetter. You just rest your eyes. That's what they all say. Mm-hmm. Closing your eyes is the first step there, sis. We shall see. I said we shall see.
Come on.
Back by now. God really slows down. I'm saying she's gonna do this ample amount of time.
I think the reason why he's taking so long is because he wants us to give us
No, it's not. To where? Whenever who's this on this day, for God.
Here, I'm gonna move.
You can't have any excuses, really. There's plenty of people, plenty of time. And the whole excuse of nowadays, now in modern time, it worked back then, back whenever technology wasn't as advanced. With the internet and the day and age now, you can't really use the excuse of, oh, what about people that don't know God? What about people that don't know about this? No, that's not the cultures that disagree with each other stuff. But this day and age, we want to know about it.
I said this, in this day and age, pretty much every culture knows about Jesus nowadays. Like, there's nobody not that doesn't know about Christianity. It's become so spread out. That's why many people mock it, because it's the most widely known religion, and it's also the truth. Can you hear me, babe?
Yep.
Cool. But yeah, that worked back whenever we didn't have technology, we didn't have telephones and internet and stuff. But now, in the day and age where like internet, it's right at your fingertips. Yeah, we have no excuse anymore to really not know anything, because like we have all the knowledge that humanity has at our fingertips, just even through our phones. Like, even the places where you would think that's like more primitive, they still have the access to those kinds of technology. It's kind of a good thing and also a bad thing too. What's the purpose of all the compies there, baby? Are you
I'm
making
gonna.
a compy army?
Yes, and then we're gonna go out. We're gonna go out and go out and kill a bunch of stuff with them.
That's cool. I'll have to do that later on. I need to be able to connect my PlayStation to their internet, and I'll wait until later on to do that.
Don't look at how many.
I already saw it. I'm watching the stream.
I know.
You don't look at it. I'm watching the stream, baby.
I know. I'm just being silly.
Yeah. Um. I could play Marvel Rivals and I could play Fortnite though, without without the phone or without the PlayStation.
Dang, their health is like so weak, but at the same time they're so. It's like they're weak, but they're not.
Right.
They have more health than we do.
Mm-hmm. She did. Hmm. What's up?
Hmm?
What's up?
I didn't say anything.
I was originally saying what's up to dinner. Oh, no. Maddie, what you doing? You want to see a dino game? You want to see dinosaurs? And Tiffany's playing dinosaurs. Want to see them? Dennis, she's going out. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know where you're at. Dennis, there she's right there. I don't know if you saw it. She came out the door. Yeah. I didn't know what you were doing. You starting a fire? Cool. Yeah. Yeah. You're good. I just didn't know what you were doing. If you saw that she went outside. I know she's good with you. Dang, your controllers look nice.
Yeah, I got them off Amazon.
Oh yeah.
I took your advice and got third-party controllers, like knockoff controllers.
Yeah, they work better than the on-brand controllers most of the time.
They work really good.
Yeah.
The only issue I've had with it so far is like the battery doesn't last as long as the PlayStation one would.
The original ones, yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it works fine. It charges fast.
Yeah.
I have no complaints. Emily definitely has no complaints. She hardly ever plays, so her controller's always good.
Yeah.
Mine,
What I do is I just charge mine overnight, and then it's good all pretty much
Do you need to go to the
half of the
bathroom?
day.
I mean, it's
Do you
good.
need to go outside?
Like, I could probably get away with like
She's
I
close.
haven't
Shut
paid
the
it,
door
but I
first.
could probably get away with 5,
Go.
6.
You can play this on your phone.
I could probably get away with maybe 5, 6 straight hours playing that controller before,
Yeah.
and I'd never play that long, so it'd be fun.
Hey babe,
Huh.
he's got a gold controller and a silver controller.
Well, that's cool.
Dude, it was $23 for both
Oh, that's
on
sweet.
Amazon, dude. Yeah,
Dude, mine was like
that
just my controller's like 30. It was like 30.
controller, man.
Okay.
It was on Amazon. It was 2 for $29.
Wow, that's a good deal. Dang,
It was a 2-pack.
that's awesome.
Came as a
Yeah.
boot, I guess, collection or whatever.
Yeah, mine has like programmable paddles under. Like, I'll just show you whenever we get back there. Like that you can go and you can program to different buttons. So like what I do is I program my R1 and L1, so that way I never have to press that while I'm doing my trigger.
Oh wow,
Pretty
that
cool.
seems like it's cheating, man.
It's kind of is, yeah. You always have the trigger access.
Yeah. Hey, Madeline, stop. Hey, back to the tree. Let's go back to the tree. I'll bring the wheelbarrow up here. Come on.
She's got a baby doll.
Here, if you got up on this black patio here, you can actually get to the baby.
Yeah.
Get up on the firewood pallet. Get up on the firewood pallet.
This is a game called ARK, Survival Evolved. That's the game that Emily was playing a while back.
Yeah, I can. I've got it, but I don't play it. I don't like it.
It's very, very difficult whenever like you're just playing by yourself. But if you got a bunch of people that have your back, it's a lot of fun. It's really meant for like team-based thing.
I like ARK on PlayStation 2.
What was it that you didn't like? Was it just because you kept dying, or was it because like
I didn't really even play long enough to die.
okay, so, like was it like the graphics, or what was the issue? Like the mechanics of it that you had a problem with?
I mean, there really isn't really a plot or a story. It's just like you're just playing and building stuff.
Yeah.
And then like online when you are playing, you can't get the full experience without, I gotta go to work and I come home and all my shit's ready. Like.
Yeah. If you're in
And
our
I know I
base, you
could
wouldn't
turn that
have
off,
that.
but like then I'm not
Oh,
getting
you
the
went to
full experience.
PvP. That's the issue.
Then I'm not getting the full
You
experience.
went to PvP in the
Yeah, but
map.
it's not just that. It's just like there's no story or anything to it. I just
There's a map where you do actually get a story.
I didn't really care for it.
Yeah, there is a map where you do get a story. The story is so
It's like Skyrim or something I can't.
Well, it's kind of like it. Yeah.
Witcher. I can't get into the Witcher. I can't get into
Yeah.
Fallout. I can't get into all that stuff.
You creating your own character and like being a part of yeah.
I just
Skyrim
had a
story.
that's like cut and dry, like a
So
racing
linear
game or a
story is what
football
you
game,
like.
or like there's a beginning and end, and
Right.
you can venture off a little bit, but
Yeah.
like Elden Ring, I was alright with Elden Ring. It's not
Yeah.
typically my type of game, but
So what you're describing to me
Red
is like
Dead
a
game.
linear story, like goes from one end to another. Red Dead is a fun game.
Yeah, Red Dead is really good.
But what he's saying is like he likes a story that goes from beginning to end. He doesn't like the stories that just keep going on and on and on, and there's no end to it. He doesn't like that. So yeah, you wouldn't like a majority.
But Red Dead would be good.
If we didn't go to,
I mean, but I already beat that.
You might like.
Played that.
So you played Fortnite before. I don't know if you still do.
I haven't played
Hmm?
it.
Where it is?
I still play
What?
Oh, I was talking to
Um,
Megan.
Oh.
yeah,
No,
Marvel
please
Rivals is a
leave my
battle royale game
wheelbarrow alone, or I'll flip it
now.
upside down. Good night.
Marvel Rivals is awesome.
Marvel Rivals is fun. If you're into superheroes, it's fun. But
I've never been a
We
comic
gotta go
superhero fan. Players
to,
and stuff. I'm more
can
of
be
a
it can
orders.
be fun.
I'm
Yeah.
more of a
Okay.
orders
So I
kind of
was
guy.
gonna get to that. I knew you were like horror. We there's actually a mode in Fortnite called Phantom Investigation. Dude, last night that was freaking terrifying, wasn't it, babe? The ghost going and jumping us. You remember that, babe?
Mhm.
It was raining.
Dude, he
Oh
got
my
me
god.
like instantly.
Yeah, he just killed us instantly. That was
I was like,
crazy.
holy crap.
What? She's coming. Yeah, she's coming to the wedding, and she's also coming
Well, she just yanked
in
on
May.
her.
No, she's coming. No, she's definitely coming. In fact, her dad is saying he's gonna rise them to come and see us in May
Where they gonna stay, man?
in a motel, I guess. It was like, yeah. Isn't that what Rose's plan is?
Yeah.
What?
We get to meet her in person.
Yeah. And also, her dad agreed that we could be alone together and go on a date.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. Taking her to Stobies.
They're
And,
thinking about going to Mount
stuff.
Rushmore first.
Can you sit in the train in Stobies?
Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
Can you sit in the
That's
train
cool.
in Stobies?
South
Huh? You can sit in the
Dakota.
train. Yeah. Maybe, if possible, are you wanting to do like a solo date, or you wanting to do like a double date, babe? Before I think about this,
Well,
Doesn't
what are you
matter.
thinking? You don't mind either way.
I don't know if we'll have time for any double dates or anything, because after our wedding, we
True.
probably got.
Well, no, this is pre-wedding. This is
After our
before.
wedding,
This is
after our
before.
wedding, we gotta go to.
Yeah, this is before your wedding.
I don't know.
Like,
We got plenty of babysitters.
she's coming May. Yeah, she's coming May. Yeah. Yep. She's coming the beginning of May. Because my birth month is in May. They were trying to shoot for my birthday, but it's so late in the month. He has to go back to work, so it's hard for him to. Her dad. What?
Someone took off.
Have you ever?
There's no problem with me driving. It's my finances of whether I can afford a vehicle, and I absolutely cannot afford it. Huh?
You gotta get your learners first, maybe.
Yes,
Yeah,
but is there a purpose of even getting the
yeah,
vehicle
cause
if
like,
I can't even afford to maintain it or anything?
because like, let's say you get your license, all right,
Uh-huh.
and now you're in a position where you can drive, but you don't have a car, and you just continue living the way you're living, and then
Yeah.
maybe you can save up for like Facebook Marketplace car, or maybe God will bless
Yeah.
you with a car.
And then I won't be able to afford the gas, so I wouldn't be able to go anywhere anyway. Like, then I just wasted money on a car. Like, there's that.
Well, I mean, you gotta at least drive at least once in your life. I mean, knock it off your bucket list.
I have with my uncle, but yeah. I mean, I think I could drive, but it's just the finances of it. It's expensive, dude. I mean, I guess I could try to do that. I've thought about a side by side because they're over there at the over there at the Honda shop. They have side by sides, and those you don't even need a license. Yeah, you don't even need a license for those either. I've seen kids drive those. When you come down here, babe, we should look over to the Honda shop. They have side by sides. You don't even need a license for. Do you hear me, babe?
Mhm.
They have side by sides, and you don't even need a license for.
Cool.
Around here, they don't even care. You could be down the down the main road, and they don't care if you drive it as long as you're As long as you're going by the street rules and stuff. As long as the side by side is enough speed for
Oh shoot.
it.
Hang
Huh?
on.
What?
I have
What's up?
no idea what's going on.
What do you mean you don't know what's going on?
I'm dying and my character is dying.
You're too cold and you're losing health because of it. It says you're too cold. You might have to get a fire pit and put it next to you to keep warmth. It's your fortitude, I think, not being able to handle the cold.
What are you doing here?